season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And how about we check the numbers for James Harden?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. And it's Harden in at the 1. And for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center. Well, it wouldn't be Christmas without NBA basketball. It's the gift of game day, Grant.
It is. Every player grew up watching these Christmas games, dreaming about playing in them one day. And these games are a highlight of the regular season.
Now here's Strus. Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer. They get it back. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. The 3 from Mitchell. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Mitchell has everything, including that 3-point shot.
Towns a screen on Harden. Here's Brunson outside. Strus grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Allen finds Harden. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. And he jams it home with authority.
Anunoby so good using his speed and athleticism in transition. Love that energy he displays.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2.
They're a little slow out of the gates. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
Bridges against Strus. Outside Hart. 3-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And he lobs it up. Mobley, no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Brunson passes to Hart. Here's Bridges. And he nails the jumper.
Mikal Bridges lethal in the catch and shoot. You've got to run him off those kinds of looks.
Brunson against Harden. Following a win against Minnesota.
They were so consistent from the 3-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
You know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Now here's Brunson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
I love the low-simmer fire that Brunson plays. He seems never to be out of control or over-emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Second, New York.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last month they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down.
Here's Mobley. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
Also doing work on the defensive end. 4 swats and very active.
Mitchell misses.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Anunoby passes to Hart. Towns a screen on Harden. Here's Brunson outside. Hits the trifecta. Brunson's got 5 now.
Brunson, a career 40% three-point shooter. Man, that shot is reliable.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Harden to stop the drought. Hart pulls it in.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. This one for three. And the Knicks, another three.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Outside Harden.
12-3.
Back to Mitchell. Takes a three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Graham.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
The first free throw is good.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
Good on the second one.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
And he nails the third.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Brunson against Harden. Towns for three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
But, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Hart passes to Brunson. Back to Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Towns for three. The rebound by Allen. Cavaliers trail by 3. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. BA, back to you.
As always, Allie, thank you. And Cleveland has possession after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Mobley passes to Harden. Pass to Strus. Brunson against Harden. Back to Strus. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Launches it. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Anunoby. 9 points for him in his last game. And the basket by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Timeout, Cleveland. All right, fans, it's game time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Come on.
making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.